We realize that we're not going to sell 1 million records, you know, and if we want to make a go of it and have any success, it's probably going to come from playing live shows and building a following, you know. It's just kind of the reality with our band, I think, and a lot of most bands at this festival.
Songs that people like, or if I don't like the song, we probably don't play it anymore.
Right, which is a bummer because sometimes the whole band likes songs that you don't like. All of a sudden, we can't play it anymore.
Yeah, I think it works that way for everybody.
Yeah, not for me. I'll play stuff. I stiff upper lip. You know, I'm British. I'll play things I hate my whole life. I'll just internalize it and tuck it deep down.
When it comes to the blues, you know, my favorite is you know, the country blues. You know, I learned like all my music from folk songs, or like people that have learned from folk songs. I still consider myself a folk singer. You know, my piano playing, I call it, you know, it's barrel house style. So, I mean, that's where I come from. But I don't know if we're actually paying homage to that anymore. That's just where our skill set came from.
We're carrying it on. You know, I think there's not a lot of separation from rock and roll and all those things.
Yeah, obviously from where it began and through everything you listen to, it's in there somewhere. Pentatonic it's a simple approach, but it's the emotion that paints the picture and not so much the technical prowess. So yeah, in terms of like the dynamic and the emotional output that you can create with that music, that's the ultimate. And then you apply that to everything else you make, and hopefully it'll be impactful.
Radio Tragedy represents kind of, in a lot of ways, the second phase of Tea Leaf Green. You know, we have a studio and a producer that we're working with, and it's really kind of changed our perspective on what we can do as a band, you know? And Radio Tragedy is the first installment of that, where we can go to the studio and experiment with sound, and not everybody doesn't have to be there anymore.
I would probably, in the scope of things, as a few years down the road, would probably be looked at as a bridge to something else. Though it's a great record, it's hard for me to even think about it. I think this next record is really going to be about the sonic signature that each song has. There's not going to be really a lot of compromises from our end. So for a listener, I think that what you should take from it is that that's exactly what we want you to hear.
It's also songs that we've never played live, which is a first for us. So our fans haven't heard any of these songs.
Yeah. And it's also songs that we've never played together.
Yeah.
Just the other day I was in there and I heard a song I was like, what is this song going on the record? But I've been fishing, so. We're blessed to be able to goof around and play and have fun on stage and make somewhat of a living out of it and be rewarded for it, where lots of people try and don't quite get there. That in and of itself is amazing to me. It's like being like a professional baseball player or something. So why stop? It's like a fantasy come true, you know?